everyone. I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings. Today we're going to do a daily reading for air signs. This will be for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And it will be for December 27th and the 28th. So let us see. Now that we've got all the chaos of the holidays out of the way, let's see what we got. Okay, I want to say that for some of you, you're kind of battling in your mind whether you should give up on something or keep pushing forward. With this Ten of Swords, if you look at this card, this is that card of just kind of giving up, of surrendering, of kind of just letting the universe take over, of feeling like you've put in enough work, you have no energy to go on. But then we have that followed by this Nine of Wands, which is somebody who's, been struggling a lot, who's been through a battle, but who's still wanting to push forward. And being followed by this Two of Pentacles, I feel that maybe that's your energy right now. If you're dealing with a connection to somebody, it's, maybe this connection has been just very difficult, and it just feels like a constant struggle, but you don't know whether you should just let go of the connection or whether you've fought so hard for this, you've put in so much effort towards this. This might be a connection that you've been in for a long time, and so you're just kind of battling, because to some extent it's like, we fought so hard, we're so close, should I just keep going or should I let this go? It could be also that you're dealing with a connection with somebody that you're ready to let go of, but they're not. They're wanting to still fight for the connection. With this Two of Pentacles, though, I want to say that within this connection, there's been a lot of difficulties. There's been a lot of up and down. There's been a lot of confusion. There's been a lot of... I want to say this person has always kind of kept you at a distance or kept you at arm's length. Let's see what else we get. Yeah, this is definitely kind of a battle of the mind over the next couple of days. Just really trying to contemplate. We have this Hermit card, which is that card of kind of taking a step back and doing soul searching, looking deeper within to yourself. It could be within this connection with this person you don't feel... you feel kind of left out by this person. Again, I feel for some of you, this person has kind of kept you at arm's length. But we have this followed by the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So it's almost like that's 3 tens, by the way, which is the end of a cycle. Which is like the ultimate... So to some extent, I feel that, you see the potential in this connection. You feel that this is kind of the end-all, be-all, that perfect connection. Or maybe that's how you felt in the past. And so maybe that's why you're struggling with whether you should kind of let this go or keep fighting for it. With this Ten of Pentacles being a treasure chest, I do feel to some extent that you see that potential in this, but you also feel that it's going to be something that you're still going to have to put a lot of effort into. Yeah, this is that. Okay, with this Three of Wands at the bottom, this is that card of kind of, you've set your intentions and you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for this relationship. You want this relationship to be at this level. But we have this Four of Swords, and that is kind of a card of again, kind of taking a step back. And then we have this Two of Cups and this Seven of Pentacles. So it's almost like you're with this Two of Cups and this Ten of Cups, like you see this potential within this connection. But at the same time, you're questioning, is it worth the wait? Or you feel that you've been waiting for things to change for a long time, and so you're kind of debating whether you should keep putting this effort into the connection, or if you should take a step back in this connection. Yeah. With this Three of Wands and the Six of Wands, it's like, oh, it's almost like this person is waiting for this person to come. I would almost even go so far as to say that you're both kind of waiting for the other person to make some kind of move. Because this person still isn't taking any action, because he's struggled so much that he's tired and worn out, and he wants to take action, but he's still not taking action. And this person has just kind of let go. So I do want to say in this connection, there is a possibility that you're both kind of battling what to do. With this Ten of Cups being in the middle, again, I feel that you do see the potential in this. You do feel that this is that, that long-term connection. Or maybe that's how you felt in the past, and so that's why it's difficult to kind of fully let it go. Let's see what we get. Pull a few more. I want to say, too, that there's been a lot of miscommunication in this connection. And within this connection, there's somebody who is kind of putting on this act of being this strong, confident person, but they're not. You might be dealing with a connection that there has been other people involved at some point. It might be that when you met this person, either you or they were in another connection with somebody. because there's almost an energy of both of you kind of having to put on an act like you don't care about each other. And it might be because somebody has had somebody that they were still in a connection with. And I want to say that if that's the case, that this has been somebody you've been connected to for a long time, but it has not moved forward because either you or this other person was in another commitment. Because I do feel that both of you have been working on putting up this front. And I feel that initially it seemed as if it wouldn't go on for as long as it has, being in the same kind of energy. Because I feel that if this is resonating, whoever was in the connection when this connection started, that person was in the process of leaving that connection. But for some reason, that has just been delayed over and over and over again. There's a lot of resistance to this person stepping out of the connection. And it could just be that it was a long-term connection that this person is trying to step out of. But in that, I feel that that has taken a lot longer than anticipated. And so that's leaving one person kind of feeling left out of the connection, or questioning whether they should keep fighting for this connection, or keep waiting for this connection, or keep pushing forward, while the other person is feeling as if they've waited too long, and they're worried that now the connection cannot come together because of the time it has taken. And I still feel, if that's the case, I still feel that this person is still in the process of trying to leave this connection behind. And it could be that they have already stepped away from that connection, but they're still kind of maybe healing from it, or dealing with some kind of pain from it. Because even if it's a connection that was bad or negative, and a connection that somebody wants to step away from, there's still pain in ending a relationship, especially one that has gone on for a long time. So I do feel that over the next couple of days, you're just gonna, you're maybe feeling in your head a little bit, maybe really just uncertain of how you should go further within this connection. Whether you should step away from this connection, or whether you should put in the effort, whether you should wait. I do want to say the person that you're dealing with is putting up an act. But not in the sense that they're trying to put on this act like they're cool and calm and have everything together, and they might be kind of leaving their emotions out, and maybe what they're showing you is somebody who doesn't have any feelings. But I feel that it's just because they're feeling that they have taken too long, that this has drug out too long, and they're worried that maybe they can't fix it. And with this 5 of Spades and this 10 of Swords, I do feel that there's been a lot of miscommunication in this connection. Miscommunication in the sense that somebody's not able to fully express themselves because they do feel kind of stuck in this other situation. Let me see what else we got. this doesn't necessarily mean that the person you're connected to has another person. I feel that if that's the case, that was something that you knew in the beginning. So if you're connecting with somebody and you're not aware, you don't feel that they have another person, I don't want to say that's not the case. They might feel, they just might have been in a difficult relationship in the past, and they're just not ready to go down that road again. Oh, it's that Two of Pentacles again. This is kind of similar to the... Or no, maybe it's not. Somebody is really worried about how other people see them. The person you're connecting with, if you know, again, I feel for some, you're connecting with somebody who's putting on an act, who's again trying to act like they have everything together. With the Six of Wands, it's because they're worried about how other people see them. They want people to see them in this strong position, in this Ace of Pentacles position, in that place of having something solid. This, you know, this Two of Pentacles, it's almost like this person has kept this going for so long that they don't know how to step out of it without looking like the bad guy, if that makes sense. So if you are dealing with somebody who was in another connection, it's almost like they've kept this going for so long that to step out of that means that people are going to, it means that they're going to have to let somebody down, or they're going to have to show somebody that they're not who they portrayed themselves to be. It's like this person has been leading a double life because they're trying to they're just trying to put up this image of having it all together. But the more that this person, this is what's going on. And even if this person, even if this person wasn't connected to somebody else, and that's not the reason, they haven't felt good enough for you. If it, okay, if it wasn't, if the disconnect has not, the disconnect is either because this person is stepping out of a connection or you have been stepping out of connection. And if that's not the case, this person has just been trying to keep up this appearance of having everything together. And in that, they have not let themselves open up to this connection, because they don't feel that they have felt that they don't really have anything to offer you, even though they have put up this image that they have everything in the world. This person might put on this this energy and this image of having this good job, having this solid, stable home, having all this confidence and having all their shit together, but underneath the surface, they don't. They don't have the stable career. They don't have the financial stability that they're putting out there. And so that's why this person hasn't kind of fully opened up to this connection, because they have felt that they really don't genuinely have something to offer you, even though that's the energy that they've put out. But with that being said, with this Nine of Cups and this Sun card, I do feel that this person knows that, or feels that you're the person that they're supposed to be with. They feel that you're the perfect person, which in the past is what has caused them to put up this wall of having everything together. That's why they put this energy out, because they see you as this perfect person who doesn't need anybody. And so with you being in this energy, they feel that they're going to have to come at you with a lot. And, you know, because if you don't need anybody, then what can they offer you? That's the way they see it. But I also want to say, the more that they see you being strong in this independent energy, the more they're worried that they're going to lose it altogether. Because I do feel to some extent this person feels like you're drifting away, because they haven't come to you with anything solid. And I want to say this person is really in their head. We have the Seven of Cups and the King of Swords. The Seven of Cups is this card of confusion, of not, you know, of seeing all the possibilities but not sure how to get it. But the King of Swords is somebody that sees the truth. So I do feel that this person is becoming more enlightened and more confident in this connection. Yeah. Okay. We do have this Four of Pentacles on the bottom as the overall energy, and I do feel that this is the person that you're connecting with. Again, they've kind of put off this energy that they have everything, but in reality, they not to make this person any less, they don't feel deep down that they have everything, so they're guarding themselves. But it's followed by this Tower card and this Justice card, which is saying that this person is scared that they're losing you because of this. They're aware that keeping things going the way that it has been going has caused you to push away. And so with this Chariot card, I do feel that this person is taking action towards this connection over the next few days. Oh, I'm sorry, this has been really long. But yeah, overall, I feel that within this connection, this person sees you as this very strong, independent person, and they have felt that they did not have enough to offer you. And so they've kept up this act and kept up this act for so long, but the more they have kept up that act, I feel that the more you have drifted away from this connection, because you're tired of putting in the effort to this connection and it not moving forward. The more that they've seen you pull away, the more that they're kind of seeing the truth in this and having that realization that they need to take action towards this connection and kind of let this act go. And again, if this is somebody who has been trying to get out of a connection with somebody and that's what has been the holdup, I do feel again that they're seeing that in all this, that they're losing this connection to you. And so I do feel that they're going to be taking some, with the Chariot, they're taking some kind of big action forward. And with this Tower card, I do feel that it's going to be kind of an out of the blue thing. And it might even be that you've already kind of let go of this. And that person feels it, and that person is going to really surprise you over the next couple days. Okay, I'm sorry for that being so long. I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, and I am sending you much, much love. Bye-bye.